Hey y'all, I'm Kiki Hunter.
What's good, people? I'm Mark Hunter.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
Hunt
Hunt Life
Life
Podcast.
Podcast. We created this podcast to give a real view of life as millennials navigating the world.
Real life discussions about the struggles our generation go through from family, love, and everyday life.
What's good, people? Hunt here.
Hey y'all, it's Kiki.
Welcome to the Hunt Life Podcast, episode 27.
27.
We back here live in our location once again. We are live. We live at home. Like,
Really?
yeah, we are. We live at the house. We went live earlier to
Oh yeah, we
show the
actually
behind the
did.
scenes.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to start doing that a little bit more often now. Get a feel for how the show get prepared, how we get prepared for the show,
Yeah.
and our setup and everything, stuff like that. But how was your week? What's
It was good.
that's
Oh,
what's
we did
up?
a social media versus relationship.
See? Oh, cause she's trying to figure out if we already did this episode before talking about social media today. But
Um,
it was something
it's
that you
been
learned.
something that I've learned is that I shouldn't try so hard.
True.
Trying only my trying it's like too much, I guess, like for the universe. Because when I feel like I'm trying, nothing
Mm-hmm.
happens, and then when I feel like I don't give a crap,
Yeah.
stuff just flows. So you don't have
Gotta
to
take
try
a
too
step
hard.
back.
Yeah, you don't have to try too hard. Just if it causes you to overthink it too much, then you probably should just leave it alone. Like maybe you shouldn't. Maybe stuff shouldn't be that hard.
No.
So right, everybody don't ain't blessed with your nonchalantness. Okay, some of
It's
us
not that
give a
I'm
shit.
always nonchalant about stuff. It's just, I try hard on the stuff that I'm supposed to try hard on, but I don't try hard on everything.
I don't feel like I try hard on everything. It's
But you
just
do. You just said you did.
I didn't say I try hard on everything. I said I learned not
I'm
to
agreeing
try.
with you.
But I never
But
said
saying that you learned not to try hard is saying that you try hard on everything.
not on it. So you keep adding that everything. I never said everything.
Okay.
It's more.
What? What? It's the truth. Like,
Wow.
you do.
Okay.
But I always tell you that to like relax and like if it don't come to you, it don't come to you. But don't force it.
I don't feel like it's forcing if I try. Like I'm putting
Yes,
effort.
but you can try. That
You're
don't mean
supposed to
that you
put
have to try
effort.
hard.
I'm not trying hard. That's my try. If I'm putting effort in something, I'm putting effort into it.
It's levels to shit.
No, it's either I care or I don't.
You can still care and try. You don't
No,
have
it
to
doesn't
care
work
and
like
try
that.
hard. Yes,
I'm
it
telling you, I
does.
have no middle ground like that.
Maybe that's one of your problems.
You-
Maybe that's something that you got to learn this week
Wow.
is to find the middle ground when
I
it
don't have
comes to
one.
work.
Either I care or I don't.
Well, cause
In general, like I'm just saying in general with everything, like generally speaking, like work, real life, friendship, relationships. I feel like when I try, like I put forth the effort, it doesn't get received the same way, or I might not receive what I want out of it the same way as if I just didn't give a shit
so
and
you
then
try
stuff
hard
just
and you got high expectations.
more. Next, next, let's hear what you learned this week because clearly
I mean,
it wasn't manners.
I do have manners. I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm agreeing with you said. Well, something I learned this week, you're supposed to agree with your wife.
Wow.
Like, nah, real Tito, something I learned, like, I don't know. I guess, I'm going to go back to the whole, like, accepting when people tell you the little blessings out the skies, when people tell you, like, yeah, you're doing a good job.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Accepting the compliment.
yeah, taking a compliment because some of the time, like she said, with the try hard stuff, I feel like that I do try real hard to like try to succeed, especially in this business world. And I don't know if I'm doing a good job or if I'm not doing a good job. But it's like every once in a while, somebody just randomly be like, Nah, you doing pretty good. Like it's the whole always getting asked the question, how many years you been doing this? And I
Oh,
tell everybody it's like this coming on my 5th year, and
yeah,
everybody be like, "Oh well, that's pretty good." Like it's
yeah.
not no like saltiness. Everybody all like that's pretty cool. Like I always get it. That's pretty cool instead of some salty stuff.
Oh, that's what's
So it's
up.
like taking that compliment and like running with it.
Yeah.
So that's something I learned this week.
Hmm.
Plus, I mean, the past 2 weeks it's been alright. Ain't nothing been going on. Been grinding. We had the dumb rain. Like that.
Houston is just
Yeah,
wild with
it's
the
wilding
weather.
right now. This like
You
I don't
just
know.
never know.
We ain't had no spring, but we did because it was rainy. We had like a rainy season, and now it's like it's still raining. It's not raining now, but it's like off and on rain.
We gonna knock on wood, baby, because
You don't know when the rain gonna come
you
actually,
don't.
because literally Thursday. No, that was Wednesday.
Wednesday,
No rain at all. The whole entire week wasn't 0%.
0, and
Wake up
Wednesday
that
it
day,
poured
100% in the
out of
morning, out of
nowhere.
nowhere. Like that's crazy. It put a monkey wrench in my whole entire day.
Literally.
But besides that, like stuff be cool.
Mm,
Uh,
true.
so yeah, stuff be cool. Like so, episode 27. It's about social media, the goods, the bads, and the Kiki words. It's all bad.
I just don't care for it.
I mean, I don't really care for social media too, but because what we do, we got to sort of like have a social media presence.
Do we?
I don't know. They make it seem like we do, but Walmart ain't got no social media presence, and look at what they doing. McDonald's ain't got one.
True.
Beyonce ain't got one.
Beyonce does.
Well, yeah, she
Miss
is kind of
Beyonce, she
stepping
just
up
did
the.
a whole Prince thing. Like, I would that for you. It was real cute.
So yeah, I guess her team must have told her it's time to get on social media
I don't know,
because
because
she
that was
feeling
like
the
a random
effects.
post.
Yeah, she feeling the effects of it, so
It
she
didn't
like,
have
all
like nothing to
right.
do with selling nothing. At least I don't think, unless she
Oh,
about to
it
come out
did.
with a print. I don't know, but it was cool though. It was
It's
random.
Beyonce. Everything got to do with sales.
True. That's the mark. Listen, that lady there, she can't do nothing else, baby. She gonna market.
But besides that, like, I mean, do we? The thing about social media is like it's crap, fam. It's trash. It's not the social media that we grew up on.
Yeah, like I feel like back then it was cool. Like you had a personality. It was toxic, but at the same time, it was like you was on there just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like you was having some shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
Like it was vibes back then. Like you vibe. It even the apps. It's Black Planet. You know what I'm saying?
MySpace.
MySpace. You
Like,
know,
yeah,
like
you
it was
designed your
literally
own
your
stuff.
space. It was my space. It was built for me. You could like shut down your whole page for the day and reconstruct that bad boy.
Yeah, had a fallen
Come
words. Have your
on,
song pop on when people
listen,
come on your page. It was coding,
coding.
like coding to the
Like your
craziest
top
effect.
5, your
We didn't
top
even know we was
3.
coding at that time, but
Yeah, we
we
didn't
was
even
all
know.
coding,
Yeah,
low
that was
key. But
wild.
they
Now you
took
ask
that
me to do that
away.
now?
I couldn't, nah. And the reason why is because they made everything so easy.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it wasn't really no plug and play. You actually had to like figure it out.
Yeah, you had to go find it. You
Now
had to plug it
it's
in. You messed it up. You had to go like figure out where it needs to be so it like fought like your stuff can like go.
mhm.
Listen, it was a craft to it.
Now
It was
everything
craft.
just holds your hand. Like you
Everything's
design
so
a website, it
sensitive.
holds your hand. Everything is sensitive.
It's so sensitive. Like you can literally unfollow people without unfollowing them. Like unfollow me. I want to see that you unfollow. So when you bring your ass back, humble yourself. Like
They trying to ban
just
Eminem. They want to cancel Eminem when he's uncancelable.
yeah.
It's just stuff is no. I mean, it goes along with the everybody's sensitive.
We should stop talking about that.
When he didn't even say that much, like he said way worse than when we was younger.
Yeah, but why is we giving Eminem? Eminem ain't doing nothing but what Eminem has always done.
It's troll.
Like, why we keep talking? Why we keep giving that man the attention that he wants?
I don't know.
over crazy stuff. You out here dissing your kids. You went from your mama to your baby mama to now your kids. You ain't showed no growth. Like all you did was get off drugs, maybe.
But I think he just do that just as an outlet. I think he really
Fine. That's called therapy. That's what you need. Is
music is a form of therapy.
But you shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be trolling people. As that go keep. Yeah, if you do, keep it to yourself. We don't keep it to yourself.
He's expressing his opinion on social media.
That's the problem.
Everybody shouldn't have no opinion on social media. And I know even if they do clip that, like I know some idiot gonna get up on the page and gonna be like, so why do y'all have a platform? Nigga, fuck you.
Like, wow, that's what we doing?
Yeah, cause it's like, you think I honestly care about your opinion? On my opinion?
Oh.
I don't. Like, cause it's called what? My opinion. Like,
oh my God.
Well, because that's the part about social media. Everybody feel like that they got a voice. Everybody feel like that they can they are expert in something. They can talk about some shit. You ain't married, but you want to be up on married posts talking. You ain't got no kids, but you want to talk about kids. You ugly, but you want to talk about who pretty. You big, but you want to talk about the skinny people. You skinny, but you want to talk about the big people. You're non-athletic, but you want to talk about the athletes. Everybody feels like what they got to say is important, and ain't nobody shit is important. We not even important.
What, like, Anthony? Okay,
it's the truth.
I think we need to just...
No, but like, nah, but rock with me though. Like social media,
I'm trying.
Like social media made it available to where everybody feels like they're important. And it's like, that's not true. Everybody's not important. You are important in your own life, but to the world, no, you're not. Like, we're not. We all are just a single human being out here trying to survive. We're not important. Nobody's important. Celebrities not important. Like, nobody's important. Social media influencers, damn sure not important. Like, nobody's important. The only thing that's important at this moment is that we got a president falling asleep and doing all this other stuff that's supposed to be the leader of the free world.
Oh, so we just gonna bypass the fact
well, because yeah, boys did take a dump. The
D-Day just gonna bypass the fact that he out here having a Tyler syndrome. He just out here.
He had a Tyler moment
in public. He finding corners.
He ain't even finding corners. He just standing in the middle of the camera and just take a dump.
Oh, baby.
But like, it just, everybody feels like that they important, and I think everybody just needs to humble themselves.
I think everyone needs to take a break. Like, I'm an advocate. I just came off of a
But you just got a percentage that said that people ain't finna take no break. They not.
No, that's not what it said.
People not gonna take a break from social media because that's gonna take away their sense of importance.
It's not that. Social media is very addictive. Like, I just came off a social media break, and I'm like ready to go back because it's just the fact that people... It's so much happening in the world, and we have so much access to so much stuff. We can't process all of that stuff. Literally, like, your brain cannot process things that fast because we're not giving ourselves time to actually sit and think about it on our own without somebody else telling us how to feel or think about it. You need time for that. So my thing is, where is the line? Like, I think there does need to be more regulations on social media. Like, not in the sense of like telling me how to talk, because that's petty. I feel like you telling me how to talk is petty. We've been talking like this, but like, you can't. That goes against the amendment. First of all, you can't tell me how to talk.
It's called freedom of speech.
But I'm saying, like, on serious stuff, like, you shouldn't, like, how they using a political party to, like, it's a division. Social media is creating such a division that people don't even see.
We everything.
Can't even get, of
it's
everything.
Not even just politics.
It's not just politics. It's relationships. It's society standards. It's society beauty. It's family. It's everything. Social media is like making this division because what I hear a lot of people say, like, y'all see on y'all social media, I don't see that.
Because everybody's algorithm is different.
Confused when people be like, you ain't see this? No, I did not, right? And so it creates this division to where you form your opinions based off of what you see. And the crazy part is most people don't even know that they're in an algorithm bubble. Like, we all know the algorithm exists,
Yeah.
but you don't know how toxic your bubble is until you start talking to somebody else and realizing, like, oh, you're not seeing that? Well, wait
Yeah,
a
it's
minute.
called
Well,
an
why I'm
echo
saying
chamber.
that? Yeah, like,
You
now
get
you
put in
gotta
the
be
echo chamber.
you gotta be thinking about why your social media is so toxic. Because if I tell you, baby, all I'm seeing is right now I got a bunch of artists on my stuff, like painting and stuff, birds, and kids.
She do got a bunch of birds talking on her social media.
Dude, like,
And I got little goats, little baby goats,
like,
and farm animals, wild, and
that's it. And affirmations, like I might have like a lot of affirmation stuff on it, but that's all I see for the most part. Now I physically have to go out of my way to find like other stuff on social media, like celebrity gossip and like the drama side. Like, I have to go find that stuff because it's not just in my
it just
algorithm.
don't automatically pop up.
Yeah, but when I talk to somebody else, they're like, "Girl, you ain't see." No, I don't see that. So now you gotta have a conversation like, now what's going on with you over there? Like, what you over there consuming, right? So it creates such a division, and I hate that for us. I hate the fact that people are so hyper focused and don't even know it. It's the fact that they're doing this without us being conscious of it. How many times do you pick up your phone for no reason throughout the day? Just for no given reason, you pick up your phone and you just go into Instagram. You pick up your phone and you just go into, for no reason. You weren't thinking about it. It's just like a ticker happened and you was like, you know what? I ain't been on there in 20 minutes. Let me see what's going. Like, and that's why I think it's important to start taking the social media detox, because since I've been doing that, I'm not as, I don't do, like, I lose my phone a lot in the house unless I actually need it. But when I notice myself getting back on social media and posting and stuff like that, then I'm like, it's like a ticker. Like, every so often, like, what's happening?
Yeah.
So I don't like, and then I don't like it because it's just so much. It's so much. It's political. Then you got Diddy. Then you got, when this nigga going to jail?
He ain't going to jail.
It's just like, it's just a lot on social media.
It's overstimulating.
Yep, that's the word. Social media is overstimulating and it's affecting people's mental health.
True.
It really is. And don't believe me,
I got pulled up a stat for you.
I pulled up a stat.
I mean, it like, that's true. It can be overstimulating, especially if you, like, I guess because we do this podcast and, like, some of the time we be needing different topics to talk about. So some of the time I try to look at different things on social media, especially TikTok, so I can get like a gist of like what's going on the outside world. So I can be able to, like, all right, do we want to talk about this topic? Do we want to talk about that topic?
Yeah.
Or we just going to come up with our own topic and feel like what's more relevant to what we got going on that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
You got your stat?
Yeah, it says 59% of adults who use social media report that it has impacted their mental health. And
that's a lot. 59%.
Mm-hmm. Like, 59%. Yeah.
That's a lot. That means only 40% of people out here is not bothered by social media. When a lot of people say that they not.
Because you got to take out the percentage of, like, the people that they just don't know. Like, that's not.
Yeah, but if they don't know, then that means that they're not bothered by it.
Because no, that's not what that means. It just means that we don't know about the other 40%. The other 40% maybe we didn't survey, or like we just don't know. Because out of the 40%, it's the ones that you do have to account for, the ones that don't care, but then you also got to account for the ones that, like, the unknown. It's always an unknown variable. So
I mean, but I still say, like,
so
the
you can say, like,
20 is like maybe 20-20.
Yeah.
15-20.
Yeah, I mean, something like
stuff
that.
like that.
Yeah. So, and then, like, it affects how women, out of the, it said, I think 42% of women.
42%.
63% of people on social media report being lonely.
Oh, I believe it.
63%. That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah, but it is a lot of lonely people out there.
And then 41% of women feel pressured to present themselves in a certain way on social media, like in the way that they look and, like,
I don't see how, because a bunch of these women be getting them.
Mark.
I clap. I applaud myself on that because I was gonna say it. Like, but now a bunch of these women be up on that with bonnets on. They be just looking any kind of way. So,
And it says 60% of people on social media feels like they do need to take a break from it.
but then they won't.
42% of people report feeling insecure about their appearance after using it.
But that's crazy because it's like you feel insecure. How many percent?
42.
So 42 people out here feel
42%.
42% out here feels, what you said, insensitive,
Insecure.
but then yeah, you still be using filters. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
okay, now listen.
Like we know
Let me
that
gonna
people
tell you.
use filters all day long, but you feel insecure in yourself. What? Because you don't look good with the. If you don't look good with a filter on, like you wild. Like that's wild. Like the filter can't even help you. Like dang. Like that's the part about social media. Like I'm finna give y'all some back end type stuff when it comes to this content creating things. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but up on these different like video editing apps, like you can shrink your waist, you can make your butt look bigger, you can make yourself cuter than what you is, you can make it look like you got a full face of makeup. All you gotta do is get CapCut. CapCut to help you do all of that. You feel me? So it's like you shouldn't feel insecure about some stuff because a bunch of your content creators out here is lying about their appearance. So that should be a way that you ought to look at it. Like maybe you are actually cute and it's them that's the ugly one. That's why they doing all these filters
That is
and
so
stuff.
wild.
I
Really?
mean, because you have to look at it a different way.
You do.
Like,
you do.
Because like we're trying to help the 41% that feel insecure about their
I'm
things.
tell you to log out, baby.
Because it's like I did kind of come off strong on them. I was on their ass at the beginning, but now I'm going to flip it and give them some positive reinforcement. You know, whatever word I'm trying to say. Something positive to get them going. Like most of them people probably faking it. You feel me? So like don't be insecure about the people that's out there being real insecure. You're not the insecure one because you don't think you look good with that filter on. The one that uses that filter 24/7 and ain't never been seen without a filter is the insecure one. That's the ones you got to watch out for.
But they have filters that's not so dramatic. Listen,
I'm talking about the dramatic filters.
But
not the lights and not the
I use like
you got people that literally got like the
but I don't
pretty face filter.
Yeah, that's weird. Like I don't do the
and you turn your head to the side and it's whole bare. Like, come on, relax. Like, relax. No, I mean, but dudes do it too. I done seen some dudes with that shit too, and I'm like, fam, you really out here faking it. I'm like, oh, okay, you probably one of them niggas that got that beard filter. Make your beard feel like it's a little bit more fuller in. Oh, you thought
that was the thing.
I don't know. I'm assuming it is.
I don't know.
Because they have all these filters. I don't need a filter. So like I don't filter my videos. I don't filter my pictures.
Not. He don't.
Cause for what?
Nothing, and that be bothering me. I be like, please, for
I
the
don't
sake of social media purposes, please just add a pop of light or something. Brightness, something. I just a little bit of contrast. Care about none of that. Stressing me out. He be out here just natural. But it is weird when
this natural melanin skin just glowing from all this water that I drink. Yes. This stuff that she got to deal with.
You shouldn't be so addicted to the point where people see you in real life and you look and notice that you look nothing like your picture.
It's called catfishing.
It's
catfishing.
That's wild. But
you don't act the same. You don't look the same. You're just a totally different person in real life.
Yeah, but also I think like taking the insecurity come from like the social media influencers and the celebrities, but y'all have to understand that's a whole nother world. And that's the thing too with social media, because back in the days you knew it was a world that you weren't a part of, right? But you couldn't always see it. You couldn't always access it. You just knew it was out there, right? And you may wanted to know more about it. But again, you didn't just have free access to it like that. Now it's so much free access to stuff to where we are like crossing worlds. You got people out here looking like they're going to a video shoot every day.
And they going to
And they going,
Popeyes to work.
They walking down the street on the dirty sidewalk with hair down to their feet. That's wild to me, baby. This video vixen, this celebrity, like they going to red carpets doing that. They not doing that every day.
The crazy part about all
That's
this
a different
is
world.
celebrities dress down when they go into the real world, but regular people dress up when they go into the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Regular people, like, once again, like I said at the beginning, people want to feel like that they're more important than what they are.
Yeah.
Just be your normal self, because celebrities always saying online, like, I'm just like y'all.
Yeah.
I want to be normal just like y'all. Like, because I have some type of statue that you feel like that I have, I don't, like, a bunch of them really don't care. They feel like that they normal people.
Yeah.
They go through the same normal stuff as we do. The only difference is that maybe some of them got a little bit more money than us. But most of them, if not majority of them, is pretty much in the same boat as us. Like, one paycheck away from being homeless.
Nah, for real.
Like,
now the numbers is different, but baby, one paycheck is one paycheck. Listen.
mm-hmm.
That is it's the same thing. We all going
Like,
through the
it's
same
all the same
issues.
economy. You feel me?
But that's the thing. I think we have to put in perspective the world that have collided with social media. Like, that's so, like, celebrities and different actors, celebrities. So it's social media. That's a different world. That's a different world. Like, they not doing this stuff every single day. They do it on social media, and then millennials, we started this, but we have the conception of, we have the perception that social media is fake and it's very real. It's so, they have everybody's brain so like messed up and twisted to where we don't know which way it's up. And I just think we need to get rid of it, like, in total, and maybe start it over. But I think we just need to, like, did it, because social media is very real. The person that's crying in their car after they get off of live is very real. Like, the person who was capping online to make it look like they live in this lifestyle and make it look like they have all these things, but they really homeless and living out their car, that is very real. Like, we focus on the wrong stuff that's fake. Oh, that's not really their car. But they are really, like, going out of their way to make it look like it is. That is very real. People are doing that for real.
It's a show. People will put on a show to get that clout. People too busy out here clout chasing.
Yeah, because we're going to pay attention to it. Like, we're going to respond to it. We, like, everybody's looking for that next big story and the next person to make fun of, that everybody's willing is beating down the door to embarrass themselves, go, like, ditch their morals, ditch their standards to be the next big story.
Out here shucking and jiving.
Yeah. Like, for real, that stuff is real, and millennials like, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. No, it's real because it's affecting the kids. The kids don't know that people are going through this. They're not understanding that their favorite influencers may be broke. They don't understand that they aren't just on here for shits and giggles. They on here to make a paycheck off of them. Like, they don't realize that. So it's affecting how they view and look at things. So when they start to think they can get 50 subs, 100 subscribers in 2 weeks, and then they realize that shit not real, then now bad self-esteem.
Not that it's not real, just that it's not easy. They assume that, I really think that the kids feel like it's easy to, because
nobody's showing them otherwise. You pop up
clout, and
they just popping up with this stuff and making everybody feel like it, but people don't know what's happening in the background. And then people are dismissive of, these are real people, real situations, real things that are going on in real. This is real life, whether it's on social media or not. All they did was take social media. They took reality TV and put it on the internet. So now it's an everyday show. You just don't know who the cast gonna be. You might find a new cast person. It's reality TV put on the internet. That's it. They took that shit off of VH1 BET and put it online, and now the world is open. It's a big reality TV show,
Especially
and we
TikTok.
all watching it. And some of us understand it, and some of us don't, and some of us think we understand it and don't understand it. That's the dangerous. It's dangerous when you think you understand it and you don't.
Yeah.
Because I'll see people that say, well, I don't like your content, but I saw you like Beyonce content. You think Beyonce give a shit about you liking her post today? She don't care about you between the other billion people that didn't like this content today, but you couldn't like my post with just 3 people. I would have told you thank you. Like, at least.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's that perception. That social media is so messy. They interfere in real friendships. It's like, now I'm mad at you because I saw you like Rihanna post, but girl, you know I sell hair products. So how you gonna like her? She out here promoting hair products with a wig on, but you know somebody in real life who sell hair products that's really about this life, and you ain't bought a shampoo, a gloss, nothing from her.
Because that is a wig, bro.
Nothing.
Like, I seen them pictures. I'm like, this. She got a whole wig on. Talking about she selling. Is she selling wigs or is she selling hair products?
I love Riri next, just as good as the next person. But baby, come on now. Come on. Like, really? I'm just, now we getting into it because social media show you your friend liked it. Now I'm looking at you salty. Like, oh, you like Rihanna stuff, but you can't like, I've been over here. Girl, I grow your hair. What you talking? Like, it's that because social media is messy. They show you who liked it, who commented on it. Like, you can't bust a move on social media without somebody.
Oh, your friend follow this person. Do you want to follow them too?
Yeah, like,
dang, don't do that. Like,
your whole scene.
Like, yeah, they be wilding, man. Just social media be wilding. Like, social media, because of social media, everybody care about the WNBA now.
Yeah, because I heard about this so much. I'm like, I had to ask him the other day, like, baby, if they trying to just get publicity, baby, they is doing it because they everywhere. It started slow grooving like the end of last year, and now it's like full throttle. Like every other day you hear something about the NBA, like
the WNBA. But it's been going on for 2 years. It just
it's been
at the beginning. Like, cause I don't care about WNBA because they don't slam dunk. I'm barely into sports, only the Texans right now because the Rockets is trash. But like, yeah, like 2 years ago they started with Angela Reese and they started pushing her, promoting her, and then out of nowhere they picked up this rivalry between her and Caitlin Clark, and like they've been pushing that, keep going with that, and then now all of a sudden it's just them two are the main focus when it comes to the WNBA. But it's like you got women out here that's been hooping, that's been balling way before these two. But nobody cared about the Cheryl Swoops. Nobody cared about like none of the other real like hoopers that's really been out here hooping and that's been in the game. Like, y'all got to think about it. Some of the female, like the ones that's been paying for the past couple of years, they done already retired and they commentary now. They announcers now. Like WNBA been out for a long time, but like they finally got them named Magic Bird and they Larry Bird and Magic Johnson story.
Cause baby, I was like, I ain't heard this much about the WNBA since Lisa Leslie, baby. What's going on, baby? You hear about them every other day? Something going on over there.
Like, yeah, okay. It's overshadowing the NBA finals.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
And it's like, yeah, we're getting like, and it's like right now what they're doing is like reverse racism, and like in our front of our eyes, they're making everybody seem like that we're like all the black people is being racist towards the white girl, like their great white hope. Like,
so that's what everything.
Yeah, but they show it, but people not paying attention to that. They're not looking at it like that. They're literally saying that like we're being racist towards this white girl, but it's like, bro, she only got one like game. She can only shoot threes. Y'all took a college girl and made her shoot threes against the best 3-point shooter ever in basketball. She shouldn't have never been on that stage with Steph Curry in the NBA, in the All-Star weekend. Regardless of the fact, I don't care how many threes she shot in college. We're talking about Steph Curry here. Like she
With the
should
shot,
never,
boy,
she should have never been up
listen.
on no platform with Steph Curry to where she even get that kind of shine and make it seem like that she's just that great.
Yeah.
Like y'all setting her up for danger. Danger meaning that she can flop within any couple of years because the WNBA is not like college ball.
Mm-mm.
Her game probably can't transfer over
That's true,
because
because that's
she
the
only got
thing.
one. She's only got one skill. Now you got one skill going against women that's been in the game for the past 5 to 6 years. You think they don't notice that she only got one skill and they finna start focusing in on that and make her have to adapt another skill? And if she can't, it's a sink or swim thing.
But that's in all sports. Like you
Yeah,
have to like. It's always
you
it's the
gotta
next
adapt.
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always that thing. So it's not personal. Not.
But people are making it
But
seem like it's being personal.
yeah.
Like they're taking it away from how in the NBA it's just competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's women, now they're saying everybody being catty, everybody being sassy, everybody in their feelings. But it's the same
It's a
thing.
sport, bro.
It's a
Get out your
sport.
feelings.
Like
Too much.
the other women don't care about her. Why? Because they've been playing in this sport for the past X amount of years. So now y'all trying to downplay what they doing to make this one person look great. So like, nah, fam, we been balling. It's pretty much what a bunch of them saying. We been balling. We don't care about her. She got to get in where she fit in, but that's in any sport. It's competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Like
Yeah, to get that off your chest more.
yeah, because it's like it's annoying because it's like, bro, like nobody really cares about the WNBA. So why are we like hyping this up like this? We honestly, secretly, they don't care. But everybody gonna say, "Oh, nah, I've been watching them two since they got into college." No, y'all haven't. We only been talking about the black chick for the past 2 years, bro. If you say that you've been following Angela Reese since she got in college, then I can understand. But Clayton Clark, no, because she only popped up this year. It wasn't the year before it, everybody was talking about her. Nah, y'all just started talking about her. And on top of that, what's the purpose of talking about somebody that ain't win no championship? Like that's not how y'all. That's not how sports go. It's just it's too much participation trophy shit. That's the problem with social media. Everybody want to participate and they want to get a trophy and they want to feel like that they doing something
That's
when they
true.
not.
Yeah. Like
And
that
if
is
you
true.
hating on them for saying that they not doing nothing, now you a hater. Because I spoke the obvious, I'm a hater. I don't care. I can't be a hater for some shit that I don't care about. But people gonna make you feel like you're a hater because you don't agree with what they agree with. And that's social media.
But and that's the thing. Nobody is always gonna agree 100%. It's always a but to it. It's always a different perspective, and that's okay. But social media has gotten everybody to like, we all just gotta agree. You gotta agree. No, I don't gotta agree with
I
nothing.
don't go
Like
along
I
to
don't
get
have
along,
to.
bro.
Like that's what this whole feminist culture movement is with the women. And it's like this cis culture. You got this girl, whatever it's called, girl culture, girl. I don't know, baby. But if you a female, just because you a female, don't mean I'm finna agree with you. Because a lot of y'all be wilding, okay? So I'm just not about to do that. You can call me this against the girl code or however y'all word that. I don't know. It's too many terminologies for me, child. But I don't have to agree with everything that's on social media. I don't have to agree with everything that's online. I don't have to agree with everybody's point of view. I don't care if it's a pastor. I don't care if it's a comedian, a celebrity. I don't care who it is. What does your life? What do I really know about your life to where I'm about to hold you on a pedestal? Like most of them, nothing.
Mhm.
It's only it's a handful of celebrities that I can say I like personally, but still understand I don't know them personally. I know the perception of what they put out to the world,
I like
which
that
is
art.
really well. I like people part. Yo, like once I find out your life down the line with what you got going on,
for me, like depending on how bad it is, it's hard for me to separate my artist from their life unless you're an artist that kind of keep your life private. But if you on positivity or you portray. If you trifling in real life, I'm just not gonna like you as a celeb. I'm not. So it's only a handful of people. Like everybody know I love Jenny Jackson. That lady can't do no wrong to me. I don't care. Like mind your business. There's nothing on this planet that you can tell me that she never did. I don't care. Okay, I'm not saying she's a saint, but baby, I don't care. It can't be that bad. She live a quiet life. She let us know bits and pieces of it. I like that. Most of the people that I like keep their life separate, right?
Mm-hmm.
They keep their life real quiet and low key. Whatever they doing, but it's not like they coming out like Diddy and got all this stuff going on. Like, come on now, like. Them type of people, I don't fool. I don't care about Diddy. I don't really care what happened with Diddy. To be totally honest, like so I think people take social media too seriously, but everybody's scared to admit that they take social media seriously because they're scared of being judged.
Yeah.
Like, but you got to, like, you ain't got to tell nobody you take social media serious. You can have that conversation with yourself and figure out what you're going to do about it. But taking social media, like, too seriously or not serious enough, like, you can sit on here and steady tell yourself this shit not real. But when you start seeing your kids act up and you start seeing your kids aspire to be things that are not real, something is going to make you like understand how serious social media is. It has to be some seriousness to it if the government has gotten involved in and is using it against us. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, you talking my language.
That
is. That's my language.
Like we have to like stop like thinking about it like that because at one point they told us TV wasn't real. TV shows and movies, that's not real. It's made up because they gave it different character names and different places, but it was real life events happening with people that were real in real life. That's not like that's real stuff. That's
don't
happening.
Be pulling a heel Harper. Like Harper did the same thing. Yeah. Until Lance found out that nigga was really doing what he said he was doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that stuff is still. Don't let them people lie to you and tell you social media is not. Social media is very real, and that's coming from a person who I'm on it on both ends. I'm a consumer of it, and I'm a producer of it. Like I
produce
product.
Yeah.
Produce.
Wait. I don't know. You produce it?
I produce content.
Yeah. Yeah, but produce is food, though.
Okay. Like, I use it.
And I abuse it. More of the story.
I abuse it. We use it business and personally. So we see both sides of it. That's what we telling y'all. It's not just coming from like we just use it because personally, I've never been a social media person, like ever. So I understand why people see me on social media and be like, girl, y'all know how to take me because before doing what I do, I didn't care. I put when I want to and I'm off when I want to because I always had that understanding about it. But
call me James St. Patrick because I'm a ghost.
Mark be online. Y'all don't know he be lurking. He really be online, like for real.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just.
It was years I found out this man was active out here on YouTube streets, like active.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm on because I always been on YouTube watching.
Mark, you was getting people moderators, like this man had a whole separate life, like. So I had no idea. Like,
yeah, I was low key some moderators. That's what I realized. Like, oh yeah, I'll be up on YouTube for real.
I mean, he don't talk to nobody in real life, but online, he be out here. He be in the streets online.
Spreading my propaganda. I ain't gotta do it somewhere. Like, that's where everybody's at. They online, so I'm spreading my propaganda.
Be careful out here. Social media streets, you need to find out some stuff.
That's crazy. More of the story is though, like, as she was saying, be careful with this social media. Don't like let it ruin your life. don't overthink it, but don't underthink it.
Yeah.
Just
Take it for what it is. Take it serious.
and detox. Please detox every
Yeah.
once in a while, and not know. Oh, I'm off of it one day.
No,
I'm only on here 2 days out the week. Like, if you're on there 2 days out the week, then all right. But taking off one day from social media is not detoxing. That just means that you had something to do that day.
Yeah.
Like a real detox is multiple days in a row. So
take
like,
at least a good month on social media. Like to
start off with a week. Like, she just instantly said a month. You're a professional detoxer now. You can't just jump.
It's not a different. No, because
that's cold turkey. People don't go cold turkey.
But I'm used to that.
Yes, that's why I said you professional.
Time before I had to be on social
yes,
media.
but we talking to a bunch of people that ain't never really detox, so they got to start off small. Start off with a day. Start off with a week.
Like I used to delete the whole app off my phone.
But like, yeah, just start off light and then like
don't do no day. That don't count.
Work your way up. If
you can't stay a day off social media, you have a problem. Join that AA group. You have a problem.
You can't stay off a day, then that means that's what you need to start at a day. But you got a rant?
Social media is my rant. I can't stand it.
Yeah,
like social media, I just can't. I just don't like it. I don't like the separation. I don't like how people are breaking up families. I don't like how people are silent on their opinions. You got friends and you don't even know what their real opinion is on nothing because nobody talks about nothing no more. Everybody keeps so silent, but then people be online with the foolery and the capping and watching and just lurking. It is too much. Social media is too much, and it's causing too much drama and chaos. And I prefer not to be on it because it's too much. Y'all think I be on social media because y'all see me? I don't be on social media. I learn how to schedule my stuff out, so it don't be me on there. It be scheduled. I'm trying to stay off for real because I don't. But then the thing is, I gotta for what I do because I'm healing. I gotta show y'all how to heal for real.
So y'all want me to come back
to go to toxic. I gotta go watch toxic TV or stay on blogs and stuff like that to show y'all examples of what's toxic, which is promoting what stupidity. Yeah, I'm like it's.
But I told her she don't have to. I honestly feel like that she don't have to include celebrity gossip and celebrity like bullshit with her product because she dropped solid product like with everyday life stuff. So it's like it's already other people out here that's if you need somebody to keep you ahead on what's going on.
It's a billion people that
with that, yeah, like find somebody else to do it. But if you like really want somebody that's like telling you about like real life stuff with real life drama and real life like issues that you go through on a normal day-to-day basis as a mom or entrepreneur or anything like that, then like, yeah, her content is for you. Because, I mean, she's not into that world, so there's no point in trying to jump into it to appease people.
It took me too long to get off the little bit hip hop and blog sites and all that. Like, I ain't been on this stuff since COVID. Like 2020, like I gave all of it. When I started watching the news, I deleted all the news, all the blogs, all the celebrities. I'm really not. I don't know nothing that's going on over there since somebody put me up on game. It gotta get real big for me to finally hear about it. Like, I be late.
My rant light, because, I mean, you know, I ran through this whole entire episode. But my thing is, I don't like it when people try to like challenge what you're saying, but then they don't have a leg in the race. Like, don't come on here trying to tell a married man what.
There you go. Let's not talking that man in his comments.
Well, because he didn't want to comment back.
He don't talk about you.
Yeah. If you say something stupid enough that you're going to get me to talk about you, I'm going to talk about you. Because I feel like if you ain't married and you going off of what social media is telling you, then it's like, bro, shut up. Like, learn. Like, just sit back and learn. Your name say learn, son. So, like, learn, sir. Like, sit back and learn something. Like, man, I've been married for X amount of years, so maybe I could teach you something. It's going to cost you. I want your attention.
That's what I'm charging people at this moment. I'm charging them for their attention. Later on, it's gonna come with a fee. But right now, at this moment, because we still new, that it's for free.
You
But
be doing too much. Like, it just be too much.
I'm just being honest.
I
Right?
know.
I'm just being dead honest, man. If people out here willing to pay X amount of money to go to a camp to be like to learn how to be an alpha, why can I not charge?
Mark, come on here.
But with that being said, I'm like,
I'm Kiki.
this is the Hunt Life Podcast. People's Hunt Life.
Live dreams. Bye, y'all.
What's good, people? Before y'all leave, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Oh, and follow us at
Hunt Life the Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. You can also find me at I'm the Key on Instagram, and you can follow us on Hunt Life Co. on Instagram and TikTok.
and you can find me on Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everywhere. Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everything, and also Hunt Files. And don't forget, if you got any comments or any statements or anything that you want to leave us, you can always find us up on Instagram and Hunt Life the Podcast. Have a great day, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Hunt Life, live dreams.